Everyone, it's your boy Assassin D here, and welcome back to the Painscreek killings. I'm gonna go up and pull out that forum on my phone because we have a list of stuff we have to do, and I don't even know if I'm gonna be able to finish it today. Let's hope this is the last episode, but is it? Will it be the last? Who knows? Who's to say? You know what I'm to say? I know that there's a bunch of things we didn't do. And maybe the game forces you to do all of it. Maybe you can speed run it. I'm not quite sure. I'm actually, let me see if I can look that up. I think there might be a speed run. I mean, there must be a speed run that beats like, how do I say, beats all the roundabout things that I'm doing. But regardless of speedruns, I'd have to probably watch the whole video for it to make sense, and I'm not about to waste y'all's times. What I am about to do is look for, let me see if, I have to pull my controller, I forgot. So this is only the second floor. So down here somewhere, maybe down this hallway, is probably where the master bedroom is. I'm assuming this. Yep. 100% this is the master bedroom. Okay. Nothing there. Look around, guys. This is nice though, huh? How is this locked? Is this their bathroom or something? What is this? 201. Oh, so this is the key to the motel. Good. We're gonna need that. What is this? Oh, it's the tea time clock key, right? Let's crouch down, which is the button, and let's read this diary. Monday, January 2nd. Sorry, I can't talk. Andrew came and told me he didn't need an assistant. He said Scott is too inexperienced and is a burden to him. What he hasn't realized is the garden has not been maintained well over the past few months, and that his drunk behavior is irritating, and that Scott's actually doing more work than he is. Scott is a fast learner. He should be up to speed in no time. Charles was the one who insisted on hiring him anyways. Charles likes the boy. They've been hunting together quite a number of times, and Charles always seems to be happy with his company. I just don't understand his love for hunting. He sometimes spends more time in his hunting cabin than he does at home. Tuesday, January 3rd. So literally the next day. I was shocked to learn that Scott has been asking around about Sophia. How did he know about Sophia? Who could have told him? It must have been Andrew, that drunk. I told him that Sophia's gone. Those hallucinations of his is getting worse. He needs to see Henry and get more pills. I need to have Bernard keep an eye on Scott from now on. I'll try to see who he talks to, who he asks. Friday, April 8th. I called Oliver and asked if he could be the main photographer for the Easter fundraising event. When he asked about what the funds will be used for, I told him it'll be used to raise awareness of Painscreek, to promote our town's tourism. After listening, he agreed to help. When asked how much he would charge, he simply said it'd be free. I was surprised. I appreciate his contribution for this town. Tuesday, April 12th. The deal with Howard Medical came through, just as I anticipated. Instead of being happy, I felt empty. Am I being numb? Am I getting numb from work? Or is it that I don't care anymore? May 14th. Our dinner tonight was quiet. Charles didn't eat much. He asked me about my day, but I didn't want to talk about it. As a matter of fact, I don't want to talk to him about much. I don't want to talk to him much these days. Trisha was silent as well. She's distancing herself from me. I can feel it. She used to confide in me about everything. Now we hardly talk. Is stopping her from seeing Scott wrong? Wednesday, July 6th. I don't want Trisha to be near Scott anymore. Of all the men in this world, why would Trisha pick him? This is unacceptable. Why? I mean, we couldn't tell you why. Oh wait, what? I have that book. Why didn't I put that in? So let's go put this book in real quick, in the first floor, and then we'll run upstairs to the tea room. I believe the time was, it was either 3:20 or 2:20. I mean, 3:20 or 3:30. So we're gonna put this here and see what this relays. It don't look like it was missing one spot, right? Place item. What am I looking at? What did that do that made a sound? This? No, because they all have this, right? Wait, no they don't. What are those? Why are they sticking out? I am actually lost here, guys. Oh. I need to know the record. Oh, Jesus Christ. See, I'm not remembering this, but I will see if I can I'm looking to see. Say how many books are here? Oh, this it counts them. Okay, so 14, 6, 15. Oh shit! Hey, don't mind if I do. Wait, what is this? Magdalene Roberts, mother of Charles, dies at 68. Hospital reports heart attack as main cause of death. Passed away last night at age 68. She was visiting her son, Charles Roberts, in Painscreek when her heart failed. Dorothy Patterson, a maid working at the mansion, knocked at Magdalene's door at 7 a.m. Since there was no answer, she assumed she was sleeping. It was only 2 hours later when Magdalene did not still respond to her knocking that they realized something was wrong. She called Bernard Hopkins, the mansion butler, who came to open the room to find her lying on the bed and wasn't breathing. Called 911. Family doctor came, arrived 9:30, blah, blah, blah. Pronounced her dead. For some heart attack in the middle of the night. More accurate diagnosis are yet to be determined, but Magdalene's death was probably the result of her high blood pressure in an old age. I don't know about all that. CR, Charles Roberts says this is his diary. Our baby daughter is born today. We've named her Trisha. Vivian had to go through a cesarean section. I'm just glad that both mother and child are safe. I thank God for that. I feel so happy to have a baby in the family. There's no words to express the joy I'm feeling inside. At the same time, I am worried of what mother might say once she knows that the baby is a girl. Vivian is being hospitalized for the second time in a year. The first time was for the C-section. This time is for mental instability. Dr. Johnson told me not to visit her until she was stabilized and ready to receive me. What can I do? Mom wants a boy, but it's not safe for Vivian to be pregnant anymore. Sometimes I feel lost, not knowing what to do. Mostly, I just feel lonely. I never thought this would happen. Wait. So if my theory was right in the last episode, and Scott is Sophia's kid, which makes Trish Scott's stepsister, or like half-sister, legally, like not legally, but like blood half-sister. Alright, let's actually read this. I never thought this would happen. Whenever Sophia is babysitting Trisha, she would listen to everything I have to say. I could express myself candidly. Never once did she question the decisions I made. It made me feel like she understands me. I found comfort in her, both spiritually and physically. I never thought I would have a relationship with her. What should I do now? That was November 16th. July 6th. I have a name for our child. He will be called Vincent Roberts. I will add him to my will. Sophia seems to be hiding as well. As she can from Vivian. Even if I have not seen her in these last 2 days, I wonder where she could be. She died, my guy. Vivian hasn't spoken much since she was discharged from the hospital. Dr. Johnson said she is fully healed, but it would take some time to get her to adjust back to her old rhythm. I feel our relationship is deteriorating, as she has suffered permanently in some way. I love Trisha, and I know Vivian does too. I can only hope that my mother's passion for our grandson will not affect Vivian's love for Trisha. I hope that she does not hold any resentments towards mother. Wait, was that the end of it? Yeah, it was. What's this? Oh, that was Sophia. That's what she looked like. I don't know if we're gonna need that, but we'll, take a picture of that. Dear Charles, I received a letter from Dorothy yesterday. She told me everything. What have you done, my son? Does Vivian know? Have you ever considered the consequences of your actions? And what of Sophia? What will you do to her? You made a mistake and you will need to take responsibility for what you have done. Do you understand? You cannot take her as your wife. You already have one. This scandal cannot be publicly known. It will destroy your political career. However, the child is important. He is your flesh and blood, and might be the son you need to properly continue the family. I am now preparing to visit you. Do not say anything to Vivian yet. I will take care of it when I arrive. Love, Mom. So let's go over to the... Oh, I almost forgot. I was going to say, let's go over to the, the suite. But no, we're going to go to the tea room up here. And I believe it's 320. Yep. I think the hand with the big cursor at the end of it is the hour. So we're gonna do 3:20. We're just waiting a second. Okay, so it's on 3, 5, 10, 15, 20. Nope. Yep. Let's see this. Dear Vivian, I'm not writing to you as your doctor, but as a what does it say? As a friend. I know you've had your suspicion about Charles. Now that his affair is revealed, there is no point beating around the bush. You want to protect yourself and Trisha. There is only one way. You have to make Sophia and the baby leave Charles. They need to be moved away from Painscreek. You will, of course, have to compensate for her leaving. As for Charles, he will need to know that having his affair publicly known will destroy his political status. People are not so forgiving when the mayor they trust is involved in such a scandal. I figure that Charles will try to add the child into the family registry. I would do the same if I were him. It is a boy after all, and that child will be able to continue the family line. If that should happen, I cannot imagine what will happen to you, Henry Johnson. Vivian, I have given careful thought to your request, and here is my answer. I have provided a new prescription for your mother-in-law, Magdalene. It is 3 times the strength of her usual dosage. Detailed instructions will be sent with the medicine. Should you decide to do it, you will need to administer the medicine carefully so no one suspects anything. Call me if you have any questions. Henry Johnson. P.S. Make sure no one else in the mansion ingests any of it. So Vivian literally killed the mother. She killed the mother, and then she got into a fight with Sophia, which killed Sophia. And Sophia had given the birth to the baby, and they gave it up to adoption, which Father Matthew found out about. So that all kind of cements my Father Matthew going on a kill streak and killing everybody, because they all found out that he killed Sophia. They killed Sophia. I'm not sure if that makes any sense to you guys, but Father Matthew, let me try to explain this to you. Father Matthew was in love with Sophia, okay? And he can't be with her for whatever reason. She didn't want him, but he still loved her. And because of that, when he found out that she left, he was upset that she never talked to him. She confided in him. Come to find out, she was actually murdered, basically the love of his life. He wanted revenge on the entire family. So he went on a killing spree. He killed Henry, which is a doctor. He killed... Is this not the thing? Oh, it's over here. He basically killed everybody. I think he killed Andrew, the drug. He burned him alive. I think he killed the doctor by pushing his car into the river. The doctor obviously killed Magdalene, but that was also technically Vivian as well. I don't know who else he killed, but he definitely killed Vivian because she killed the love of his life. I mean, I don't blame the guy. You know what I mean? What is this? What is this? Oh yeah, this is Steven's room. I already know that. We read that note previously. Okay. Can't check anything there. It's fine. Oh, I don't have a key for it. Hopefully the key's in here. What is this? Painscreek Community Hospital. Is that someone at the top of it? What is this? The code is Calvin's date of birth. Oh, this is that must be in Scott's cabin, I would assume. Oh, that's where it was. I thought it was next to the water boiler. I'm an idiot. Alright, this has got his journal. Bernard Hopkins, 31, whatever. Father died in mine accident. He was at the home the day Vivian was killed. No alibi. Interview with Dorothy Croftoff. Interview with Mary Croftoff tomorrow at Moon Cafe. Meeting with the sheriff at the outpost at 10 a.m. on 511 Croftoff. He mentioned wanted to show me some files. I found a hidden panel in the inn's reception area. It's part of the counter. It's hard to pop open. The latch is placed at one of the corners. There's something interesting stuff they hide there. Let me take a picture of this. So wait, where do we get? I gotta look this up. I don't know. I thought we had the key for whatever. I need to see. I need to see where they put the key for his thing here, his briefcase. The key is in the hospital basement. That is fantastic. Did I get anything from being in here? Well, yeah, I guess I figured out where that key thing needs to be placed at the cabin. I can look down in reception for whatever thing he was talking about, but I'm not sure. I think maybe I already found it. Is it one of these where it's like you have to press a certain button? We already seen that some of these hold some secrets.
Hi, this is Oliver Gibson. I just wanted to thank you for letting me borrow your toolbox and shovel. I'm currently out of town for a few days, and I didn't get the chance to return it yet. In the case you need them, it's currently sitting in my photo lab. Ask Mrs. Patterson for my spare key.
Is Dorothy's last name Patterson? Does she have the spare key? What I gotta do is find out where the fuck they put this. Crouch down. Crouch down, look around. Darts. Locked toolbox. Maybe this is the toolbox that we need that has a wrench in it, but we just can't find where it is. I don't have a thing for those. Let me look at my thing here. What did he... Picture I just took. What did it say? I found a hidden panel in the inn's reception area. It's part of the counter. It's hard to pop open. The latch is placed in one of the corners. So like one of these? I assume maybe it's part of this corner. Sorry, I picked up the key for that. I'm like pressing around, guys. I don't know if I see a different like I don't know if that makes sense. I don't know if I see like a button or something that's poking out. I'm looking around for something that just pokes out or something. It's hard. DC Crowley. Hey, what's up? What's going on? Sorry, I'm looking for some clue here. It's hard to pop open. The latch is placed at one of the corners. Since there's not many corners, I don't really know where it could be. You know what I mean? Oh no, I don't plan on looking for this all day. I'm gonna skip this part for now. How's it going, Crowley? What's going on? I'm gonna go to the cabin for now, guys. I don't know where else I could possibly go to get what I need done. So we're gonna go to the cabin and see what that gets us. You know, like what that unlocks. Everything is like pinged off each other. I don't know how to bring the power back to the hospital, nor do I know how to go to the basement of the hospital. But I have the key card for something for the hospital. Does that make sense? Like, you know, I don't know. Does it make sense to me? But I mean, I don't really know much anymore. I'm looking for the thing on the form here that says the cabin. So give me 1 second here, guys. I just skipped it. Yeah, I skipped it. 1 second here, guys. I'm still looking. How the heck? Where is it supposed to be? Here it is. Alright. So was it that thing that we saw that said it's Father Scott's birthday or whatever? Was that here? I don't know. I guess I could have saw that the first time, but I did not see that the first time, so. Scott's secrets. Yes, sir. Let's find out what Scott was up to. First up, that's not very comfy, but to each their own, you know? To each their own. I just hope Father Matthew doesn't find me and, you know, kill me for looking out the truth, you know what I mean? We have a key here. Old gate key. Who killed my mother? So Scott is looking for who killed Sophia. Couldn't be Magdalene because she's dead. Couldn't be Father Calvin because he was either no, it actually says it. Couldn't be her, she tried to find Sophia. Couldn't be Father Calvin because he saved me. Couldn't be him. Couldn't be Matthew. He says in Indonesia at that time. Charles, he's my father, question mark. Vivian, Charles' wife, didn't say anything. Trisha. Couldn't be Dorothy. She loved and took care of Sophia when she was pregnant. Dr. Johnson killed Magdalene. So Scott found all this out. Not Derek. He's 6 years old at the time. Fair enough. Doesn't say anything about Wanda, a maidservant of Derek's mom. Doesn't say anything about Andrew, mansion gardener. Damn. Let's take a picture of that, 'cause you don't really know. And that's his mom right here. This is Sophia. Why was she killed? What is this map? Oh, wait. Look at that map. All the sewer entrance. That's where they say that the thing was hidden that we need the wrench to get to. But, you know. What does that say? I found out who killed my mother. Is Scott dead? Or is he in jail now because of something he didn't do? What is this? Read. The Painscreek sewer. Yes, I'm gonna need that. I'm just looking around for things I can press on, guys. Give me a second here. VHS. I mean, VHS is right here. Why can't I play it? Krell, you played this game before? You know anything? Roberts Estates security tapes. Also, Did he watch who killed him? Or who killed them all? The diary there, but I want to see if the bottom one opens up. Okay. I realized who I am from the moment I saw the photo. I have the exact same blanket. I know who my father is. Everything makes sense now. I visited Andrew today. I needed to know where they hid my mom's body, but he cried and begged me not to say anything about it anymore. There was no room for whatever questions I had left. I then told him I'm the boy he gave to Father Calvin to get rid of. He was utterly shocked. After that, I left. I could not bear to look at him for another second. I know who I am, and now I feel like everything is falling apart. Andrew came to me to the cabin and told me where the body was hidden. He said he was sorry and left. Externally, I was quiet. Internally, I was sputtering and livid. After he left, I came to my room and cried. The well had dried up. And was covered in moss. I wouldn't have known that the well even existed if I didn't work at the mansion. I finally found Mom's body. They buried her in the well, apparently. I buried her in the cemetery next to Father Calvin. There was no tombstone for her, just a wooden cross. I don't think Father Calvin would mind. After all, he was the one who saved me. A month has passed. I haven't worked since, and have stopped meeting anyone. Trisha knocks on my door every day, but I would hide each time. She cries every time, begging me to come out, anxious to know why I won't see her, if she has done anything wrong. I don't know what to say to her, but I know we cannot be together anymore. Father Matthew visited me today. He said that he hasn't seen me at church for a while, that no one has heard from me in weeks. When he asked how I was doing, I began crying. The tears just flowed down my cheeks. I cried, and I couldn't stop them. I told him everything. I told him that I know Charles is my father. I confessed that I now knew that Trisha was my half-sister, and that I didn't know what to do now. He listened and didn't speak. Yep, Father Matthews found out from Scott that he was about everything. Scott Brooks' story. And right there, probably we got some people killed. That's gonna be real honest with you. It's a paperclip. What's this? Like it looks like a music box key attached to the. Oh, this is the music box key to Trisha's room. Everyone in the mansion. Here's a pattern on the baby's blanket. Yeah, the same one he has. So we got 3 different keys. This is found next to an old sewer map. So this must be the sewer entrance key. This is a music box key in Trish's room. And this is an old mansion gate key. I don't know what that one does. But at the very least, I do know we should go to the mansion. I know, at least I don't think we can get to the sewer right now, so I'm not really sure what we're supposed to be doing. I have a lot of questions that are unanswered. But I am starting to find out more and more of why everything went down, how it went down, and why it happened. But what I still can't figure out is how to enter some of these locations. I can't figure out how to do any of that stuff at the hospital. Mansion's back this way, I think, right? Take up in that general direction. I know there's a second entrance over there to my left, but I'll just go the long way. I'm gonna have to start looking up hardcore, like where this is. This game is a lot. There's a lot to unpack. It's a lot to do. And I hope, Father Matthew isn't stalking us, killing us because we found out the answer. I understand why Father Matthew did kill everyone like that did those things. What I don't understand is why he killed Steve Moss. Maybe because he just didn't want to go to jail. So we need the map here. It's Trisha's room was 2nd floor. Yeah. I got a key, I think, to some gate for over here, right? Besides this key. Yeah, that's the sewer key. An old mansion gate key. Seemed unused for a long time. So I gotta look for a gate around here that's been closed. The stairs are right here. I really don't know where that key could be. What it could be for. I do know that this key is for this. Dear Trisha, as I've grown to learn about my birth parents, I feel as if it was a great veil has been lifted from my eyes. I now understand why Father Matthew was against us seeing each other. He was right. We shouldn't be together. Please believe me when I say I did not kill your mother. I've never lied to you and I never will. I don't know who killed Vivian. Hopefully the truth will come out to light someday. There is so much that I want to tell you, but I cannot at this moment. I pray the day when I can express everything to you will come quickly. All I can say now is that I'm sorry for all the pain that I've caused you. Please forgive me. Sincerely, Scott. Was that all there was? Well, that and... Can we do a music sound? No? Wait. That's it? No, it's not a picture of anything. So why don't we just look around here for a second to see where that mansion key could be used. Oh, I think actually it's out back, right? There was a door that was out back that we couldn't open, but I don't know if that door was actually blocking off some area or not, though. What I say make sense? Like, I don't know if it was blocking off anything or not. I guess all we can do is look, right? So we're here in the back. Doors are open. Back this way? Something, yes, it's over here. Okay, never mind, it is closed. Nope, wrong key. My bad. Wait. Oh, I thought there was some girl there. Maybe I'm crazy. I don't know what's over here. I thought there was some girl there. I don't know what I'm looking at, guys. What is this? Use? Yeah, we're gonna go down the well. Oh, we're seriously going down the well to look at what? Wait, I'm confused. You just go down. Don't do anything besides going down. Please do not jump scare me, Lord. Please do not jump scare me, Lord. Let me take a look. Let's take a look. I don't like how, like, here she lies. Her body's gone, but it's this. It's 0596. What is this? Under the bottom of the well, something attached. Something is etched on the back. 0526, I think is what it was. But what does that do? So, I think our only other option really is to see if we can go through the well to the... Oh, it makes you climb all the way up. What if someone, like, looks over? But I think our other option to go to the hospital is to go through the sewers, see if we can get to the hospital from there. And just hope and pray. Maybe that's how we turn the power back on? Because I don't know how else to do it, guys. I really, really don't. Why? I'm gonna say, why is it like being stuck? It says trail closed, do not enter. Alright, so we gotta go all the way around. No biggie, no biggie. Not weird at all. Don't know what this key is for. House entrance key. And this is the sewer key, and that's... I don't know what that's for yet. The medallion. So that's Sophia's medallion. Must be a code that relates to Sophia somehow. You know what I mean? I'm going in an icebreaker, guys. Let me look at my maps. So, say, Old Swarm entrance. But when I looked at... So... Old Swarm entrance is where? Down here? You know what I mean? Like, where? This is Town Center in Black Pine. So, Old Sword entrance. Is it in this building? So I can't, there's no unlock button. Where? Where is it? Oh, I'm stupid. Let's not talk about that. Let's not talk about that. This is creepy enough as it is. So I'm right there. So I'm I took my first right. What is this stuff? I don't like this, dude. Down here is creepy. I gotta take this right coming up. Hopefully this brings me to the hospital. This is sketchy as hell. I think this brings me to the hospital. Wait, but why can't I get through? All it says is it's locked. It doesn't say you can unlock. It doesn't say anything. Damn it. So where can I even go? Is it pointless for me to go in the sewers right now? Now I'm lost and I don't know my way. What's over here? But the longer we're in here, the sketchier this becomes. This whole thing is super sketchy. And at least I can get out of here. Where am I now, though? I'm at the hospital? I thought I missed the exit. Oh, I was gonna say, I don't like those green dots, or whatever that was. I'm gonna say, please don't tell me I'm looking through morgues now. Who's this? Stephen Moss. We got a key here. BH. Interesting. This is his briefcase key. Sweet. I called Dorothy last week. She told me something interesting about Sophia. There was a puzzle that she received from Matthew when she first started working at the mansion. Sort of a birthday gift for her. And that puzzle, Sophia, was to visit both her and Matthew's favorite locations in Painscreek. In each location lies a clue that Matthew had written on the wall of a building exterior. The clues, when put together, will point to her location of her gift. I thought that was a neat idea. Favorite places. Picture. Oh, go back. Favorite places. Anne's courtyard and suites, and bridge over the stream by the gate entrance, and the post office. Why would someone like the post office? Where can I find Matthew's favorite places? I received an anonymous message this morning. It claimed that Scott wasn't Vivian's killer. Unfortunately, that's all I got. I've had my doubts whether Scott really killed Vivian. He sure had the motive, but upon reading all his diaries and looking through his investigation notes, I can't help but think that Scott didn't kill Vivian. On the contrary, he was trying to find out who killed Vivian, as well as what really happened to Andrew Reed and Dr. Johnson. I still don't know if this is an anonymous person or a man or woman, but they've helped me solidify my thoughts on Scott. I received another message yesterday. It told me to look into Bernard, the mansion's butler. I can't help but feel that this person is trying to tell me something, but not exactly what. The message said I would find something in his house. Today I received a key in the mail with the initials BH. Bernard's house? That makes sense. I've searched everywhere and read all of Bernard's diaries. Something just doesn't add up. Maybe it's just a hunch or simply that I'm thinking too much. But would he have really killed Vivian? There's something else about his interests that make me pause and wonder if he was indeed a murderer. I photographed all the pages. So this is Bernard's house, and this is the briefcase key in the motel. We are going to remember that. We're going to do both. But we have Bernard's house here on the map. Yes, we do. Oh, we got it, baby. We got it. So the janitor's closet is actually the sewer entrance. Interesting, to say the least. The hammer? I don't remember what we needed a hammer for. I don't know what the hammer was for. I'm just looking through my notes, thinking. Elevators aren't working. Oh, so I have power back, but the elevators aren't working. Fair enough. Well, my badge that lets me get into the OR, right? That's what that does? Or what was the badge for? The badge was 100% for something around here. I just need to remember what it was for. So I can't unlock that. I'm gonna go upstairs. I don't even want to waste my time looking at something I can't do, you know what I mean? I still don't like how it's dark up here. Not that that did much at all, but There was someone sitting in that chair. Holy shit, that scared me. Wow, look, I turned the lights on and absolutely nothing. Talk about a shitty entrance. If you can unlock things, this usually means you're supposed to be able to go in them or whatnot. Where am I supposed to need this badge? No, so this is just the roof. Nothing here. I'm confused. I am confused, and I'm running out of time to figure this out in this episode. I really didn't want to make another video of this. I'm not even gonna lie to you guys. I have to, I will. I'll do what needs to be done, but I would have liked to just have... Oh, wait, right here. Thank Jesus. I was gonna say, I would have liked to just, you know, figure this out here on my own. Vivian Roberts. Dr. Henry, I would like to thank you for your contribution to the Painscreek community. Blah, blah, blah. However, there are reports regarding the mishandling of funds. Someone nearly 160K has been estimated missing. Blah, blah, blah. Basically, she saw the money that was being taken and put an investigator to look into it. We already read that note from his office, so we're not going to worry about that. To Charles Roberts, I don't know if this is a joke when you sent me the threat letter, but if you knew about the well, you must know we found out the truth. Just so you know, your wife was the one behind it all. If you have any grudge, it was with her, not me. I was just a witness in Sophia's death, nothing more. Facts at tomorrow, it says. I know what you did. Meet me by the well at midnight. You know which one. Come alone. I think this is what Scott sent to the doctor. Since it's a little high, sorry guys. 203. That must be the 203 lock key or in. Okay. Okay. Oh, pressing the wrong button like 100 times. It's fine. Wait, is that 203 for here? I guess we can go upstairs and look. Might be a 203 for up here, but if not, it's for the aunt suite. 203 is definitely on this side. It must be. Oh, it's ironic. It's the door that I looked at. Yes, it is this. It's locked. Lots of storybooks. Another VHS, Happily Ever After. Some Adios milk. Scott Brooks' body found by jogger with multiple stab wounds to the heart. No, I didn't know he died. Police do not know if this is tied to the Vivian Roberts murder. Scott Brooks is star suspect in the Vivian's case, blah blah blah. Along roadside. Only noticed that the body was covered in blood, blah blah blah. Police arrived to declare dead. Happened between 4 to 6 hours prior to putting the incident around 1 to 3 a.m. Questions have been raised in regards to Vivian's murder, which Scott Brooks was the key suspect. He had been released from prison due to sufficient evidence, probably. Looks like a room key. Diary. Yesterday, on hearing that Scott was apprehended for the murder of her mother, Tricia collapsed. The hospital called this morning to inform us that it's just a nervous breakdown. However, they suggested that she should stay there for another few days. Charles is asking me to stay by her side. It rained today. Tricia has always hated the rain. She stayed in bed tucked under the blanket nearly the entire day. Here and there, she mutters Scott's name out loud. She cries herself to sleep a few times. It pains me to see her like this. Charles visits Tricia almost every day. Today, he was quieter than usual. All of a sudden, he told me that Vivian had been seeing another man, apparently a banker, for more than a year. He asked if Vivian would ever talk to me about it. I said I didn't know anything, but was sure that Vivian would never have done such a thing. Then I realized that Tricia was awake. I'm not sure if she heard the conversation. Sheriff Harwood came today. He asked me if I remember seeing anything suspicious the night Vivian died. Oh, sorry, I was choked. I've already told him everything I know. It's frustrating to be asked over and over about things that I just want to forget about. Before he left, I asked if Scott could be really the killer. Said he's wondering the same thing. If Scott was not the killer, then who killed Vivian? Derek came to see me. Came to see Trisha. I asked him how he was doing. He said that the medical expenses for Wanda were more than he expected. Even with Charles' help, he's been forced to use most of his savings. He's currently searching for a second job. He asked me if there was a future for him traveling with Charles. Made him see some other rather ugly sides of the world. His mother is hospitalized with terminal cancer, and seeing his best friend Trisha like this pains him. I didn't know what to tell him. Before he left, he leaned close to her and whispered, "Would it have been better if Scott just never showed up? Would you have chosen me?" I wish I never heard that. Wow. In her worst moments, you're saying that shit, dude. That's just fucked up. That's wrong on so many levels. Yeah, so it said that on this, but it didn't say what does this do? Hold on, I gotta look for the hospital. I don't know we're gonna finish this episode, guys. I wanted to, but we're probably gonna pump out another episode of this game. Let's see here. I think I looked it up. I think it said this key is the key to Dorothy's house. So we have a couple different things we gotta do here. Where are the stairs? Alright, here they are. We need to go to Dorothy's house. We need to see Bernard's house. We need to go get the briefcase. A bunch of things. So we're actually gonna do Dorothy's house first because it's right there. Then the briefcase. Then Bernard's house. Or a man with a plan. Dorothy sure lived close to the mansion and the hospital. Not bad. What's house? So the second floor door was the one that was locked. This one, right? Yes, sir. Opened. What's this? A pendant of Mother Mary. Is there a code to it? No? Daughter of ex-mayor found dead at Painscreek. Trisha Roberts falls 40 feet from rooftop, lands on head and dies. So she's the one she's the one that had the piece they're missing. I'm not gonna read the whole thing, but that sucks. All newspaper articles found. That's awful, man. She killed herself. That sucks. Scott was released from prison this morning. Matthew went to pick him up. There's a lot of tension here in Painscreek. Most people think of Scott as a murderer. Charles tried to stop Trisha from seeing Scott, but it's no use. She was already waiting for him at the cabin. Charles is drinking again. He couldn't stop Trisha from trying to see Scott, yet Scott seems to be avoiding her. Trisha should not have been discharged from the hospital at this point. She still needs help and rehabilitation. Derek and Scott fought at the market today. Derek said Scott asked Scott why he's avoiding Trisha. Scott didn't say anything. He just walked away. Derek told him not to come back anymore. It's sad to see what's happening to them now. They used to be such good friends. Oh my god, Scott was killed? Trisha's been going crazy ever since Scott died. She sometimes screams in the middle of the night. Here and there she'll ask why Scott hasn't been with her for a while. No one seems to know how to answer without agitating her condition. Trisha is finally being admitted to the hospital for another mental breakdown. Charles didn't know what to do. I've asked for permission to take care of Trisha at the hospital until she recovers. I think Charles appreciates my help. Dorothy's Patterson story. Wow, dude, this game is getting crazy. This is Sophia's box. Oh, this is the code. Was it 52? What? Hold on. 0526. This must be it. 0526. It was. I know some people don't like me. Wanda always picks on me and Bernard ignores me most of the time. Andrew, well, he's okay as long as I'm not in his garden. Dorothy cares a lot for me, though. I like her. Tom, our security guard, treats me with respect, even though I'm just a housemaid. Vivian and Charles are kind to me. Oh, and Matthew, too. I almost forgot about him. He's always been taking care of me forever. Certainly as long as I can remember. I'm a lucky girl. Matthew talks to me whenever he has time. Sometimes I feel like he's trying to escape his chores at the church. We'll talk about everything under the sun, our hopes, dreams, and futures. It reminds me of our days at the orphanage. Landing a job here as a maid was the best thing that could have ever happened to me. However, I never imagined I'd be having an affair with a married man, let alone my employer. Now I'm carrying his child? How do I face Matthew? I received a letter from Matthew today saying that he'll be extending his stay in Indonesia for 6 more months. It's always been him. He's always had a noble heart, wanting to help people everywhere. I miss him, but I'm glad he's decided to extend his stay there. It gives me time to prepare how I'll explain my situation to him. I don't know how he'll take it if he hears that the truth floated out once he gets back. I received a telegram this morning from Matthew wishing me a happy birthday. He told me he had a special birthday present prepared for me. All I need to do is find the clues that he placed in his favorite places. He's waiting for my telegram after I've solved the puzzle. I've actually solved it already, but I don't know what to say to him. What should I do? July 1st. My baby was born today at 8:20 a.m. It's a boy. He looks just like Charles. Dorothy's taking good care of us. She prepares the food and attends to my needs. I almost feel like I'm her boss. Charles visits me all the time, asking if we needed anything else. I told him he didn't have to come so often and to focus instead on work. As a mayor, he must have a lot on his mind. Charles told me today that his mother, Magdalene, will be arriving in 2 weeks. She knows about our relationship. I feel nervous because she's a strict woman. At the same time, I'm happy because she told Charles to take responsibility for me and my son. Soon I won't be able to be a maid anymore. Charles has decided to name our child Vincent Roberts. I like that name. Sophia Miller. Dear Sophia, how have you been? I hope everyone is treating you well at the mansion. It's been 6 months since my missionary work started in Indonesia. Life here is hard but meaningful. I thought my life at the orphanage was miserable, but after coming here, I realized I am more blessed than I can ever imagine. I'm supposed to be back in 1 week's time, but I recently decided that I'll be extending my stay for another 6 months. I haven't received any letters from you for a while now. Hope you're doing well. Remember the time we were at the orphanage, you said that you didn't want to be poor anymore? I think God heard your call and brought you to Painscreek. That's just sad, dude. Sophia seemed like such a good person. 8, Oliver, Photo Lab clearing. Dear Dorothy, I want to express my heartfelt gratitude for all of you done for me. You've taken care of my store on so many occasions. You've helped to maintain it. I would be lying if I said I was saddened by your departure. I would greatly miss you. I wish you all the best in your new place. Do invite me there once you settle in, and God be with you. Best regards, Oliver. We got a key. I thought we would have gotten a key from Dorothy's house for Oliver's store. Is there a key in here that I'm not seeing? It's in this corner. That's it? Oh wait, here's a key. Looks like a house key. That right there is Oliver's key. Guys, we are finding so much on this episode. It is absolutely crazy. If this episode wasn't already very near an hour, I would finish the whole game, but I want to stream 2 other ones tonight, so I can't. At the very least, I want to see if I head over... Actually, no, it's right here. I was like looking for it. I'm going to open the briefcase, and then I'm going to see if I can get to Oliver's store before my time's up. And we'll probably stream this tomorrow just to finish it off. Briefcase, I am here for you. Briefcase, I am here for you. I don't know what that's for. Take a picture? I don't know if we're gonna need that. The code for Charles' safe is in the gallery, and it's Vincent's birthday. How could I have not thought about that? Call Sheriff James, check his file. 7741. 3rd-degree burns, Andrew Reed. X, whatever word, Henry Johnson. Vivian Roberts. I didn't want to read all that stuff. That's basically just it looks like their death profiles. But if my suspicions are true, Father Matthew is still in this town somewhere. He killed Steve and Moss, and he's probably stalking me, but then he's not a girl, so then who's the girl? You know what I mean? Like, who's that person that keeps, I don't know, stalking us, I guess. You know what I mean? Like, does what I say make sense? Here we are. We can find the wrench here, which will help us find the drain, I think. I mean, this place seems empty so far. Alright, there's that there. Door's locked. I won't check upstairs just yet. I want to look around here. Dear Oliver, we regret to hear that Father Matthew will not be joining any part in our event religious gathering from July 18th to the 23rd in South New York. We received Father Matthew's memo yesterday. He also informed us with a last minute change. Please send him our regards. We wish to a swift recovery so he may serve the people of Painscreek soon. Reverend Tom. So he sent it July 16th. So it's 100%. It's 100% Matthew, because he told the guys in the investigation. I'm not even gonna look for it now. If you guys remember me reading it, he told the guys in the investigation that he was gone for that event. But he actually went. We just attended Trisha's funeral this morning. Charles tried to be strong, but by the end of the ceremony, his face was wet. Dorothy cried her heart out. It truly pains the soul to witness so many deaths occur here in Painscreek. Every one of those deaths was a person I knew, and some were very close to me. Among them, Vivian's death shocked me the most. Despite what the media said, I will not for even a moment believe that Scott killed her. It just doesn't make sense to me. Trisha's death hurt the most, probably because I spent the last 4 years mentoring her. She was smart, kind, and very talented. She was turning into a very promising young woman. With her passion, Charles had lost all his family members. With her passing, Charles lost all his family members. He's all alone. I can't imagine the pain he's going through. Dorothy left Painscreek early February, a month after Trisha's funeral. The hospital closed shortly after. By the end of the month, Charles had packed and departed Painscreek for good. Wanda passed away on March 12th. Her cancer had spread too far and too deep. Doctors could have not saved her. 2 weeks after her funeral, Derek moved out of Painscreek. Autumn is approaching. My photography store will be closed by the end of the month. I have so many things to say, but there's no one left to confide in. Anyways, I've been thinking about leaving or retiring for a while now. Maybe the time has come. Oliver Gibson story. Sorry guys, I fucking can't read for the life of me. I was reading. Me reading cursive is not always the best. Just gonna say that right now. Are you serious? This door is locked? Tool used for fixing broken drawers, hammer, or pull out nails. I'm looking on the forum here for the house that I'm in right now. I was gonna say, luckily I grabbed that. And I grabbed the shovel. All tools found. Well, luckily I found what I needed. I need to head to Bernard's house. Which, that's where we'll end our video. Where's Bernard's house again? So it's up this, on the right. Not this one. This one up here? Maybe this one. Oh no, it's not, it looks like it's further back, so maybe it is through this pathway here. Maybe this one was it. It is Bernard's house. Wait, what? This is not Bernard's house? What? Bernard's house. 31, it says. This is Bernard's. It says this isn't the house. I don't understand. Hammer. Oh, it was the random other key that I'd found. I was like, what the heck? It says this is his house. I was, totally confused. But since we didn't get that far, we're gonna leave it here, guys. Thank you everyone for watching over on Twitch. Thank you for all the support and love you guys are giving me. I'm probably gonna throw up another stream of, let's see what else is set on today's agenda. Outlast 2 and Alien Isolation. If you guys want to watch that, please do. Give me like 5 minutes to pull up that stream. We are almost done here on Painscreek killings. We have gotten very, very far, and we are almost close to finding out who actually killed Vivian and why. Well, I think it's Father Matthews. Stick with me to find out the truth. You guys are having a good day. I'm having a good one too, and I hope you guys have a good one for the future. It's your boy Assassin here, and we are signing off. You guys have a good one.